comes to teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
And here's Boston. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. White, wide open, he fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Now here's White. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this, and one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here is Brown. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Holiday against Garland. Inside, Mitchell uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Athleticism on display from Mitchell, allowing him to figure out that inside coverage.
Back to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
That shot wide open. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
And here is Garland, following Jaylen Brown's three.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pass to Porzingis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Mobley a screen on Brown. Mitchell wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Porzingis. 8 points for him.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Bounce pass from Garland. Pass to Mobley. Now, here's Strus. He has yet to score.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Tatum setting the pick for White. Sinks the triple. White's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Torrey Craig. He's out there with Horford. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. Boston leading by 6. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Here's Tatum, guarded by Green. 4 on the shot clock. 16 feet away, and again it's Boston converting.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Jerome passes to Hunter. Here's Mobley. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw good. Mobley. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concept, you might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Now, Tatum, after the missed 3 from Evan Mobley, throws it down, JT!
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Pass to Hunter. Horford with the rebound. Boston leading by 7. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
Yeah, they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Now here's Tatum. Following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Mitchell comes in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. Now, here's Hunter. Still yet to score. Thompson passes to Hunter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell. Second chance effort. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Tatum. Brown the pass to White. And here is Brown. Shoots over Strus. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And stolen by Tatum. To the middle. And White with the stuff.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Mitchell, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over White. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 13.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Down by 12. Hunter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Thompson. And it's Mobley in for Max Strus. Celtics also with a sub. Al Horford is checked in for Tatum. Brown, good.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
Garland looking it over. Now Hunter. 2 on the clock. That one misses. And so it's Boston enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Brown outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 9. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
Over in the corner, White. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Holiday. Over Garland. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Mitchell with it. He's got 16. Shoots over White. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket for Mitchell.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Outside Holiday. He doesn't hit that one. The Cavaliers on offense. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Wound up there for Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Cleveland. And a change for the Celtics. Pritchard's checked in. Tatum with a screen on Garland. Nailed from 3-point land. Pritchard's got 6.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
Hunter, the pass to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Takes a 3. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket for Mitchell. Mitchell's got 11 points in the quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to Garland. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Garland's got his first points of the night.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Tatum's shot is off. Mitchell passes to Garland. Hunter on the wing. For the lead. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got his third assist on the night. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He has real. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Tatum. Torrey Craig is out there with Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the one. Wade a screen on Craig. Hunter no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Tatum finds Horford. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Craig. Takes it off the glass. And now a three-point Boston lead.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Crosses over. And the layup is good. Jerome's got his first bucket in this one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell's subbed in for Ty Jerome. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, we know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. When they get it done, we'll see. Guys.
Thank you, David.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And he's good on the three ball. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
ICE. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments. And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful, you're trying to stop that.
Garland kicks to Mobley. A three from Strus. And another three for Cleveland.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Mobley against Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. Tatum no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Garland with a screen on White. For three, Mitchell. And Boston with the rebound. Led by as many as 14 points. Holiday surveying the floor.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Garland against Holiday. Garland, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Let's go. Good.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Holiday against Garland. Knocked away. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Darius Garland, his first, second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Hins the 3.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Good on the 3-point shot.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they...
Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's a Kongwu in at the center.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Atlanta. George for three. Rebounded by Daniels.
you know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Young. From deep. Drains the triple. Young's got 5 points.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. They set the pick. Here's Risache. George defending. Clock at 6. The fadeaway. Risache, no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From downtown, and George gets it to go on the assist by Maxey.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Here's Risache. George defending. There's Young with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8 points now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
George outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And Atlanta making a change here. Levert's checked in. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Grimes, pure from three-point range.
Selfless pass there from Maxey, really able to handle the guard position quite well.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Capella.
Man, it's nice to see Capella get that deep position inside, and then he's able to draw the foul as he forces the defense to whack him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
LeVert with the ball. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
For 3, Maxey. He drops it from range. Maxey's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's McCain. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Drops in the 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Philadelphia on top, up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court for the Hawks, George Niang out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Rizachet, then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Mann in at the 3. Here's Capella. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. And it's Butler with the ball for the 76ers. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Gordon, he's checked in for Edwards. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Butler against LeVert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
LeVert passes to Capella. The shot no good. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Here's Grimes. He's checked by LeVert. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Capella. Left side man. LeVert with the ball. Tries the spin move. Here's Capella. Embiid covers. Niang a screen. Clock at 4. Man, the pass to Niang. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Super recognition that time to come up with the block shot, as LeVert was quick to recognize where he was and get off the ground.
A nice shot by McCain.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Outside Oubre. Maxey surveys. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hawks trail by 8. Outside Young. And he's going for the lob. Maxey against Young. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 8 points.
Hey, one thing about Maxey, he was just born to score. This guy is a bucket getter.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Back to Young. High arcing shot. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. It takes feel as much as skill.
Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Drummond finds Oubre. Outside Maxey for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Maxi's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Maxey against Young. 5 on the clock. Oh, Young with the power move.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Puts up a deep three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's, thank you, Allie, good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And get ready for the fan Sports Shot Trombone League. They're measuring up that shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
That's why you give Maxey freedom to do his thing, because he's terrific at creating for himself.
Young, the pass to Daniels. Here's Risache. No points so far. The shot by Johnson, no good. Pass to Grimes. For 3, Maxey sinks it from distance.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
Now Okongwu. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Inside, here's Risache. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Risache's gotten his first points in this one. The Sixers lead by 11. George outside. Outside Oubre. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. Outside Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. And the basket is good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Young inside, Maxey covering. Some solid defense from Maxey. The Sixers lead by 15. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
A nice shot by Young.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey. Shoots over Young, and Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Oubre. Maxey's got 20 points.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Oubre. 4-3. Nails it from 3. Oubre's got 9 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Young. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
The kick out to Maxey. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And Embiid with the block. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Sixers ahead, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. We've got Clint Capella. Terrence Mann is out there with George Niang. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Krejci in at the 1 spot. Embiid, a screen on LeVert. Pass to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. Shot clock at 6. Here's McCain, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Pass to Daniels. Left side, Young. Launches it. Counted from distance. Young's got 22 points.
Ice Trae, looking cool as ever, just draining it.
Maxey passes to George. Outside Oubre. Now here's George. To the paint. The shot no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. We're just over 1.5 minutes now into the fourth. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Outside Maxey. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
There's a screen by Johnson. Young against Maxey. Young misses.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And here's George. And the jam by George.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Young looking for an opening. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's in there.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tyrese Maxey.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Here's Young. The rebound by Embiid.
Love the spin move right there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot. He may have spun himself dizzy out of the spin move.
George outside. with the floater. 2 points. That one goes.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Daniels passes to Johnson. He buries it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here is Maxey. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
In this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
White a screen on Adebayo. Here's Tatum. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Burks looking around. Holiday against Hero. Back to Burks. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last. Well, Brown returning the favor. That 3 at the other end didn't sit well with them.
Back to Hero. Pass to Burks. Fires the 3. Where? No good. Here's Boston now. Now Porzingis. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Brown outside. Five to shoot. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got 5.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. Outside, White. Porzingis with a screen on Burks. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good. Look, that up fake is a great weapon when defenders are crowding you. Brown puts him in the popcorn machine.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not really great numbers for him at the line, but really not terrible either. Right around 70%.
Free throw good from Brown.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Heat. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Mitchell. Pass to Brown. 19 seconds left in the first. Here's Pritchard, clock at 6. No good from outside. Mitchell looking it over. Anderson with the screen for Mitchell. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Mitchell.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Horford. Jason Tatum is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. Shots good by Hero.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feet.
Pass to Craig. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Hero.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Jovic, guarded by Horford. Now Hero. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. For years, it seemed like the lead was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers in Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
The Heat with the lead. outside, Hero. In the corner, it's Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero, no good. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Tatum. From downtown, the 3 is drilled by Tatum.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Traps in the tray. Hero's got 11 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
And a wide open look for Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
Mitchell. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Mitchell against Porzingis. And Mitchell gets it to go. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. Over Wiggins. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
And here's Adebayo. No scoring in this one. Pass to Ware. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front, leading by just 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing it, we can come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Tyler Hero out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Ware. Misses the 3. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Outside Holiday. Away from way outside. Rebound by the Heat. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
White, wide open, he fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Third quarter of basketball, we're about a minute and a half in. Hero with it. He's got 14. On three-pointer, Wiggins, and the Heat, another three.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Has to Ware. And here's Burks. Wants to get it to Adebayo window. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street name after him.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Hands it from downtown. Adebayo's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Tatum. The tray. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Celtics. Left side, Hero. There's the screen. Pulls up on the elbow. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Holiday surveying the floor. For the lead, and it's in there. Porzingis has got his first 2 points.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Hero. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Hero. Outside Holiday. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Outside Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Porzingis. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw.
It's all tied in Miami. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Boston, they've got Torrey Craig. He's out there with Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the guard position. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Hero. Pass to Hauser. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Hero from long range knocks down the three ball. Hero's got 9 points now in just the second half. Celtics shooting the ball with incredible accuracy, 68% so far. Pass to Tatum. On the clock. Nifty move. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Timeout. Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Pulls up on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Back to Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. Right at the free throw line. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Burks. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. 14 feet away. That one wide left. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Heat. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Hero on the wing. Adebayo with a screen on Hubble. Hero no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
The Heat leading by 4. Adebayo passes to Hero. Over Tatum, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Tatum on the wing. Six to shoot. Brown outside. From deep. It's hauled in by Hero. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hero. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown jams it in.
It seems like Brown always has something cooking, and he shows up big when they need him most.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Boston. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Adebayo. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
How about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And here's Brown outside. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the three, it really opens up this offense.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
Brown outside. Off target from downtown. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Big men grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Graham.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Risachet and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. Back to Young. The rebound by Allen.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Mobley outside. Pass to Strus. Mobley on a screen. Three-pointer. And Strus good for three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Daniels misses. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Allen finds Mitchell. Outside Strus. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. Buries the jump shot.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Here's Strus, following the score by Atlanta. Back to Garland from behind the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Young, the pass to Daniels. 2 minutes remaining. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. It's Daniels with a drive. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Hunter's checked in for Strus. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Levert's checked in. Atlanta shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
The BA, this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Daniels. Sinks the tray. Daniels has got 5.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Now Mitchell. He's checked by Levert. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Young. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. To the middle. Here's Mobley. The rebound by Atlanta. Daniels passes to Young. Johnson a screen on Garland. There's Young with the 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 2. Let's take a quick. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Clint Capella, Rizachet out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Niang in at the force line. LeVert. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Karis LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Doris, one thing you can say about Karis LeVert, he knows how to seize an opportunity.
And the thing about it, BA, is it doesn't matter if that opportunity comes when he's being a starter or when he's coming off the bench. His mindset is, my skill set is score, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
LeVert outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Jerome passes to Mobley. Mobley on a screen. And here's Hunter from the arc. And Cleveland another 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
LeVert outside. The baseline, Jay. And he hits the jumper. LeVert's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, there's a fluidity to his jump shot. Karis LeVert coming through for his team in the mid-range.
Pass to Jerome. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hunter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
LeVert outside. Capella, the pass to Niang. The 3 from Rizachet. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I love how competitive this kid Ricochet is, coming right back with his own triple.
For the Cavaliers, Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. Mitchell comes in for Green, and Darius Garland subbed in for Jerome. Outside Mitchell, Hunter on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Left side Strus. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Mitchell, bullseye from distance. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Now, there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Strus. Back to Mitchell. Four on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Niang inside. Hunter covering. Niang, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Garland against Young. On the wing man. Over Strus. Man misses.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. The three from Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Spida is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Now Young. A deep three. Oh, Young. Deep shot. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime when he has the ability to answer right back.
Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Picked up by Okongwu. There's Young with the 3, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Mobley outside. Allen against Okongwu. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Ricochet, covered by Strus. Outside Young for the tie. The 3 ball is good from Young.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Now Strus. Outside Mitchell, 6 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line on this one.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's a Kongwu. Yet to see a basket. Outside Young. Outside Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Such a wide open look. Garland's got his first basket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Rizachet. Back to Young for the lead. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Mobley outside. Garland for three. And Cleveland another three.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside Young. Okongwu, a screen on Garland. Young from long range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
A different look for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Strus. And Jerome subbed in for Garland. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 44 seconds left to play in the third. LeVert outside. Pass to Johnson. Niang outside. Back to Johnson. Man with it. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And here's Hunter. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass. Hunter's got 8.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Terrence Mann is out there with George Niang. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Bufkin in at point guard.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Karis LeVert will find his points any way you want.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Krejci's checked in for the Hawks. They set the screen. Garland for 3. And it's Niang with the rebound. Hawks trail by 4. Outside man. Back to Niang. LeVert with the ball. Pass to Mann. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Mann's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Don't you love how LeVert looks for his guys? Totally unselfish, does whatever it takes to get the win.
Here's Garland. Back to Wade. Outside Strus. Knocks down the long J. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Jerome. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The kick out to Young. Puts the move on. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
He gets it in there.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Allen a screen.
2 minutes.
Outside Garland. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Johnson. Here's Rizachet. Here's Young. Fearless Trae Young.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Young won't be held back.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Outside Mitchell. From deep, Mobley sends it home from three-point land. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
And that's an intentional foul. 44 seconds left in the 4th. Double team on Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. To the inside. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by Mobley.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is alive, given the situation right now. Here's Rizachet. Johnson a screen on Strus. To the paint.
Yes! All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
And he commits the intentional foul.
His first 14 foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. And so the Cavaliers take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes.
What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
A look at the Magic starting group. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Oubre against Banchero. Banchero drives the double. He gets that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Really left alone that time. George has got a couple of threes now in the first with a 76er.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
Carter finds Banchero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 5 now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's George. He has 6. Off target with his 3. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Here's George. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Outside, George drains the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Carter. Good D by Embiid. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Grimes passes to Oubre. Embiid sets the pick for George. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers. Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Magic. 6 on the shot clock. Maxey kicks to George. The 76ers with another miss.
and he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Wagner. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Yabusele. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
Oubre against Wagner. Lets it go with a three. It's good from long range. Wagner's got 5.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Oubre, good.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Oubre against Wagner. To the left side wing. Here's Suggs. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Maxey.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of this game. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Magic out in front, up 2. The second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Yabusele out there with Edwards. Then it's Butler. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Philadelphia to start this second quarter. Edwards, good.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Banchero against Edwards. Shoots from the right block. That one good for 2. He's got 9.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Count it, good. 11 points for Paolo Banchero.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Pass to Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Oubre's checked in for Yabusele. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Edwards. Here's Suggs. Oh, and the jam by Suggs.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Embiid. Embiid is just too strong inside.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Wagner. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Grimes. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. He was all alone on that one. Wagner's got 8.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oubre passes to Grimes. Yep, that one goes in there. Grimes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Wagner, and finished off by Wagner.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
And so it's Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from George.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And so in the game for the Magic, sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the 1. The Magic trail by 6. Pass to Suggs. Magic moving the ball around. Carter down low. Covered by Oubre. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Embiid inside. Harder on him. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Over to the wing. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Outside, George cranes it from beyond the arc. George has got 15.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Oubre against Banchero. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to talk to his guys. And the 76ers making a change here. Yabusele's checked in. Anthony Black's checked in for the Magic. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Basket counts. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
Pass to Carter. Tries a three. The rebound by Yabusele. Philadelphia leading by 6. Lobbed up there for Joel. Goes up and brings it down.
I like whenever Embiid's teammates use his size and throw it anywhere near the rim because he finishes it.
Carter with the screen. Top of the key. And there are the Magic with another bucket. Here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Inside. Here's Suggs. And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Oubre for three. Hits it from three-point range. Oubre's got 6 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. He's off on the first. So both teams changing it up here. He hits the second from the line. Philadelphia leading by 6. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Maxey. Orlando grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Wagner with it. He's got 10. Isaac a screen on Maxey. 1 second left, and that's good for 2. He's got 12. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. 76ers lead by 4. And time to step aside. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Joel Embiid. Edwards is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Here's Banchero. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers leading by 7. Pass to Butler. 76ers moving the ball around. No good from Yabusele.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Anthony. Banchero was screened for Anthony. No good on the 3. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Embiid. Over Anthony. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Edwards. Embiid's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So both teams making some changes here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. See if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Suggs looking around. Banchero against Oubre. There's the lob to Carter.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Now Embiid. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Orlando grabs the miss. Caldwell Pope outside. Carter outside. Maxey against Suggs. Here's Banchero. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The 76ers leading by 7. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Carter against Embiid. Just 5 to shoot.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
At the line for Philadelphia.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 9-point ball game here. Magic have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And it goes down 2 points.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Embiid sets the pick for George, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Banchero. Lays it up and banks it in. 27 seconds left in the game. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Embiid with a screen on Suggs. Maxey, no good. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Knocks down the trifecta.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Here's Maxey. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Banchero. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are...
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
thing these teams have in common. They are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Risacher in at the small forward position. Now here's White. 5 to shoot. Pass to Porzingis. Over Okongwu. The rebound by Atlanta.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Risacher. Now here's Okongwu, defended by Porzingis. Okongwu, the pass to Young, driving to the basket, over Holiday. Here's Risacher. The 3-ball. Holiday grabs the miss. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop down low at 7-3. Porzingis over the top.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
Thank you for that, Allie. Outside Young. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down right on Porzingis.
I think he gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
Outside White. There's a screen. Left side Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Here's Risacher. Johnson with it. Outside Young. And he buries his first look.
Turning up the heat now. Young hustles to beat the inside defense.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he is so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, B.A. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Pass to Daniels. 41 seconds left in the first. Back to Johnson. Outside Young. Over Holiday. Young can't hit.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
This is what an offense is supposed to do. You look for a high percentage shot, and Porzingis the beneficiary.
Outside Young. Over Holiday. Oh, a beautiful finish by Trae Young. Young's got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Tie game in Boston. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing. utilizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Al Horford out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
So they take the lead.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Celtics trail by 3. Tatum passes to Craig. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Pritchard for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Porzingis has checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Craig. Outside man. Back to Young. Ball stolen. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Fades. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Back to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Young with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Young can't hit.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And it's good for 2.
What strength inside from Holiday. Feels like he can score against anyone in the league with that size.
LeVert outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
For 3, Porzingis. Wow, Porzingis with the triple.
That's a confident shot from Porzingis. And when he's pulling that quick, you know he's feeling it.
Young looking around. Knocked loose. Okongwu, the pass to Niang. Outside man. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Some changes for Boston. Al Horford's checked in for Tatum. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Pritchard. Outside White. Pass to Brown. Boston shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he drops the first.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5 down low. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Porzingis against a Kongwu. White on the wing, beyond the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Here's Young. Oh, Young with the power move.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Holiday. Here's Tatum. Misses in close.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Pass to Young. Here's Daniels. Still without a bucket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot from 20 feet out. Boston with a rebound. Just over a minute and a half played in the 3rd. Johnson against Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Right side, Young.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Young takes the hit and scores it anyway.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. And this will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Pass to Johnson. And here's a Kongwu. LeVert with the ball. A minute 15 left in the 3rd quarter. Soft touch off the glass.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way.
Perfect execution from Porzingis.
That's a big target in Porzingis, but he delivers.
1 minute left in the 3rd. Okongwu, a screen on Holiday. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in for Drew Holiday. And a change for the Hawks. Capella's checked in.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Capella, the pass to LeVert. And the Hawks with another 3.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Over Levert. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Al Horford. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The floater. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
It in with a nice touch off the window. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Porzingis has checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Craig. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
Inside, it's Trae Young.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's White. Not a lot of room. The rebound by Atlanta. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Okongwu. Sinks that one from the post.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Here's Young. Oh, Young, so tough at his size. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. There's Tatum with the three. Okongwu with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Young against Holiday. Young goes in. The kick out to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from 3. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Tatum looking it over. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket. It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Young from long range. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. They've led by as many as 11. Shoots over Johnson. That won't go either for Tatum. Outside Young. Pass to Ricochet. Shoots over Brown. Boston pulls it in.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually gotten high in that kind of range.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Ouch! That was a missed opportunity. Could have put this game on ice.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second to 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Outside Young to take the lead. No good from three-point range. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are...
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Behring, Grant...
Basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
A look at the Magic starting group. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Wagner in at the 3. Now here is Carter. Back to Wagner. Carter with the screen. And it's Franz Wagner with the 3.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Down low, here's Suggs. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. No good on the triple. It's been a quick start for Orlando. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Garland looking it over. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Orlando, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Mobley against Banchero. Carter with a screen on Mobley. They get a hand on it. Garland against Suggs. Allen outside. Pass to Strus. Mobley sets the pick for Strus. And he makes good on the layup.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Banchero outside. A floater. Back to Suggs. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
That evens the score.
They're exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Kenny Atkinson, DA.
Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Garland after the Magic pick up 2. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got 5.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Caldwell Pope outside. Suggs, screen on Mitchell. Caldwell Pope for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Mitchell outside. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 20 feet out. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Steps back and fires. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Magic out in front, up by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Black is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot, manning the middle. Hunter the screen. Here's the 3. Jerome, no good. Magic leading by 5. Here's Banchero. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. He's got 6.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. And that one is off. Isaac with some nice D. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And Banchero, here we go. Good on the shot.
And taking the hit, no less. Excellent body control from Banchero. And he does a great job of just shielding the ball from defenders.
To the paint. Like the pass to Bitadze. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Hunter finds Green. To the right side. Jerome, a three-pointer is right on target. Jerome's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Banchero. 8 points for him. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Mobley. Max Strus comes in for Isaac Okoro. Mitchell, he's checked in for Green. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. Contavious Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. Suggs passes to Bitadze. 59 seconds left in the first half. And that one drops. Suggs has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Back to Garland. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Bitadze. He's covered by Thompson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
A different look now for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Hunter. And a switcher also for Orlando. Mo Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Allen kicks to Strus. Off target from three-point range. Magic leading by 10. Wagner, right side. Count the basket. Wagner's got his third basket of the night.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Shoots over Wagner. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And we've finished one half of basketball. Magic lead by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 10 in the basket for Mitchell.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Banchero kicks to Wagner. Carter with a screen on Strus. Drills the three-pointer. Wagner's got the lead up to 13 now for Orlando.
Wagner with the right back at your answer on the 3. Pretty impressive right there.
Caldwell Pope against Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Orlando leading by 10. When Donovan Mitchell is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 6. To the inside. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Mobley the pass to Strus. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Strus has got 5 now.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Caldwell Pope pass to Suggs. Lays it up off the glass. That's now 8 points for Jalen Suggs.
A physical guard Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Magic leading by 11. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And again, it's Orlando converting.
You got to give respect to Caldwell Pope's mid-range jump shot. He's got the green light to take this shot, and that green light is always on.
Allen passes to Strus. Mobley outside. Back to Strus. And the ball goes out of bounds. And last touch by Strus. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Back to Mitchell. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Black kicks to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the bucket. He's got 10.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Garland. Mobley the pass to Garland. Inside. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic leaders get back down to 13 with the basket coming from Mitchell.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, good from Banchero. And Orlando making a change here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Orlando, Cole Anthony is out there with Black. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. Buries it from three-point range. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game.
He can take over, or Garland able to facilitate.
Anthony looking it over. And Garland comes to help. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Black, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Strus passes to Garland. From outside the arc, another 3 for Cleveland.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Hutter. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Kentavious Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. Garland against Suggs. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And he knows exactly what he's doing. Garland gets inside and puts the defender in a position where he has to foul.
And the second free throw, good. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Suggs. Back to Caldwell Pope. Now Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
There's Garland. It's hauled in by the Magic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's Banchero missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Pass to Banchero. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Garland, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And one of Garland's patented moves, pulling up off the bounce.
Orlando leading by 11. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Pass to Caldwell Pope. There's Wagner with the three. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Garland against Suggs. Three-pointer. Carter pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Orlando.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Paolo Banchero.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And when Hunter attacks like that, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. Love it when he takes the initiative.
And both free throws good for Hunter. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic, a 12-point game. So it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too